we're doing an oil change, and we'll look over the engine. And yes, there is no more terrain. We had a situation that we needed to get a little bit larger vehicle. Well, I'm excited to say that this vehicle is greatly improved. It has a 3.6 liter V6. It has 310 horsepower. Now you can go look at reviews on this car and they'll talk all about that, but it is very impressive. It does have a sport mode, and we have thoroughly enjoyed it. We've got 4,500 miles on this vehicle, and it is very nice. It is impressive. We didn't get the loaded out model. We got the SLE. It has everything but leather and all the sunroofs, but it is very nice. Let's get to the oil change. Okay, first things first, we're right here, and if you can't see it, they like to hide everything. We're going to pop the hood right there. I've already popped it, and we're just letting the oil kind of warm up a little bit, circulate, and we're going to go ahead and drain it. Alright, this is completely different than what I'm used to, and what you're used to is sticking your hand in this way and adjust and find the latch. This one you got to stick your hand this way and feel down and pick up, so the latch is below here. Wait a minute, don't leave yet. I'm going to do something that you've never seen before, probably, unless you're an airplane mechanic. We're going to cut this oil filter open and see what happens to an engine during its break-in period. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm kind of off the tripod here. Can't fit it underneath the vehicle. So bear with me. What you need is a 15 millimeter. And here's the drain plug. I can reach it without even getting under the car. Right there. And here, look at this thing. Spin-on oil filter. If you're used to the 2.4 liter GM engine with the crummy oil filter inside the block, look at this. This is what should be on there. On every engine. You shouldn't have that oil filter inside the block pushing in. Sorry about that. One thing, you don't want to over tighten this. Okay, next we got our oil filter wrench. These things are a beauty. They have all sizes, but these things are really nice. And I'm sorry if this is not in focus. I can't see the camera. Okay, perfect. The oil filter's not overly tightened. If you over tighten an oil filter, you're going to roll that O-ring out, and you could lose your oil. This might make a mess. There it is. I'm letting the oil drain out of that filter for a minute, and it looks like it stopped. So now I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I'm going to let some of this drain off, and we're going to go cut this oil filter open and see what's in it. But I'm going to go ahead and put a new oil filter on and put the oil in first. I'm just going to keep letting it drain. I want to get all the oil out. Yeah, that's just the way I like to do it. So put your little oil in that O-ring and you shouldn't have any problems. Okay, it's been a while since I've actually had a vehicle that had a vertical oil filter, but when you do, I like to fill this filter, at least put some oil in it. I'm not going to worry about it being totally full with all air bubbles out, but it's going to save several seconds. I'm going to let some of the air bubbles get out. Okay, and you don't want to overfill it where it's spilling out while you're trying to negotiate the oil filter through the... Okay, so what I've done is just taken a paper towel and wipe the plug all down clean. Got the O-ring nice and clean, and there's still a little oil on the O-ring here, so we should be good to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is wipe the surface I can find it with a clean rag or paper. Okay, and then it looks like I've got oil running down here. I'm going to try to get all of that clean. Okay, looks pretty good. So let's get the filter on. And you can see better than I can. And it's hand tight plus a quarter turn. So that's how tight I put it, which I guess would be hand tight plus a little bit. Okay, now we're ready to install our drain plug. I'm going to just go ahead and ease back here and put it in. Okay, this is very easy, it's just difficult with the camera. So don't get... And 15 millimeter again. Alright, so all we want to do is get it tight, not over tight, it's got an O-ring, so nice and snug. There we go, that's tight, and that's all you want. Alright, so we got all that done down here, now it's time to put the oil in. Alright, so here's the oil filter right here. We'll just take this off. And look, they gave us a little convenient shelf. Alright, got my funnel here. And just put it in. Depending on which side you go by, probably the lower one. So it's just a little bit above half. We should be good to go. Obviously, we're going to have some oil go in the oil filter, so it will be a little lower. But we'll start it up, let the oil pressure build, and then it's always good to test it, check it afterwards. Okay, so with the car running, it's easy to reset the oil filter. You just simply go to the oil filter screen. It says oil life. And you just hold the check button and it resets it for you. And so now I'm back at a 100%. So it's pretty simple. No pumping, but the car does have to be running to get to the menu, I guess. So that's the way it is. Alright, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe. It really is helpful, because we are trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Thank you.